Hello, my crafty friends. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another installment of hashtag Monster Mash 23. And this, as you know, guys, is a open collab during the month of October every Tuesday. This collab is hosted by Veronica over at Christy's Crazy Crafty Life. And so go check her out. I'll leave her information down below. But this is part two of the project that I showed you guys in a previous video, the Headless Horseman. And so this is the completion of that project. And I am just so super excited to share this with you guys. It is just so funny. And then also too, I have another little bonus project that I created. And I think you guys will like that as well. So let's get started with the creepy candy casket. Here it is. Now here's our little headless horseman, or well, pumpkin head as we want to call him. And I have to give you this angle here because this is how big this piece is. So I'm going to try to show you the mechanics of this as best as possible. But anyway, you see, here's our horse, and he is pulling the little candy cart, the little casket. And this is so hilarious and so fun. And I filled it with candy, and I've done all kind of just fun stuff with this. So I'll try to explain it in, let me see if I can just zoom in on this. So this is one of those little shrine boxes. They came out last year, Tim Holtz, with the vintage, or the, not the vintage, what am I trying to say? The vignette trays and all the wooden boxes. And well, these were the shrines. And this one was shaped like a little casket. And so I just thought that it would be perfect to use something like this. And it's funny though, I was in Big Lots and I saw like a huge version, something similar to this, but they were just being pulled by the little skeletons. And so my mind got to clicking. And I was like, oh, I've got stuff at home. I can make this. I can make this. So that's what I did. And I'll just try to show this to you. I may have to dump this candy out just so that you can see, but I think we can get through it. So as you see here, the front, I've got this little skeleton, and she's wrapped all up in this mummy cloth, and she's sitting holding the reins, guiding the reins to the horse. So she's sitting there and she's propped up here. She's got her little candy trick-or-treat little lantern, jack-o'-lantern treat box here. And it's filled with all types of little candies. And then she's got a little tiny jack-o'-lantern sitting in her lap. And then a little piece of candy corn sitting, holding in her hand. And so here's some little lanterns on the side just to help guide the candy casket along the way during the night. And here's some flowers. And I did that on both sides. And I found these little lanterns. They were in my stash a long time ago. I purchased these. These were Nicole Christmas ornament. And I got these a long time ago at a store they used to have, craft store called AC Moore, which is no longer. I miss that store. And then these are the Tim Holtz Ideology flowers. And you can color these and decorate them any type of way with stickles or paints and mica powders and sprays and all that. And then again, all this comes from the Tim Holtz Ideology Halloween line. So the pumpkin, the candies, the flowers, yeah. And then let's go on the back here. And here's the back. And this is going to shift a little bit. But these are little wooden, little signs that I got from Michael's. And I did a lot of little techniques with this using the Crip Paste, the Ranger Halloween that gives you that old gritty look. And I'll put all that information down below as well. And then these are the drippy candles. And then this little metal tag, another ideology piece, something dreadfully wicked. And then the box itself, it has these little wheels, and these are ideology pieces as well. And then I just got some black lace trim here. And then another, here's another little tombstone that's right here. And it's the back of the seat, so she's resting up against that. And then all along the side, and I'm just going to tilt this a little bit so some of this candy will fall out, so gives you an idea. So the side, here's how this vignette box looks. And I did all sorts of treatments to this. I've got the little tiny nails. I've got the little hitch fasteners. I got some little crinkly, like, what is this? This part of the Halloween line too. It's just like this little crinkly tinsel, if you will. Yeah. And so that's all the way around there, all the way around the side. And so the thing I like about this is that I use tiny lights on this one as well. And you'll see that this lights up, and I've concealed the little lights behind here. So I'm going to sit this down and turn on the lights. There's one. And then here's another set here. Green. And I'm going to shut off the light here so that you can see how this lights up. It's so cool. It is so eerie and so fun. It's kind of hard to see because I'm filming this during the day, but you can see the little lights, and then the little lanterns are lit up. See there? That's a little lantern. That's got the green light. And then this one has the little purple light in there. And those are the little tiny lights in the ideology line. And again, like I said, I'll put all the information down below. So this is my part 2 of the Headless Horseman's candy casket. And like I said, it's a big piece, so it's the way I have to display this. So he gets a little tangled up in his little cord here. But yeah, that is the second part. And I just think that it turned out so super cute. I just absolutely think that it was just so fun. And I can't wait to take this to work and display this for our little Halloween party that we're having. You see, it moves. So that is going to be fun. So that is the candy casket. So now let me show you the little bonus thing that I made. And this also is candy related as well. So hold on. Okay, guys. So this is the little candy box that I made. Just a basic, I think it's like about 4.5 by maybe about 8. Maybe give or take about 7 or 8 inches long. And I didn't use a die for this. I used my scoreboard and I measured it in reference to the card that I made for the top of the box. So this is the top of the box, or the inside, but I'll show you the outside of the box and show you how this all comes together. So this is just about 1/2 inch, and I actually used this one on my Crafter's Companion box maker. So I did the lid on that, but then I did the base on my scoreboard. So it fits really well. So I've just filled this up with some little candies. I found these funny little candies here, these little Harry Potter kisses, and they have little sayings underneath the bottom of the piece itself, of the piece of candy, like that. I just thought it was really cute. So I just filled those up. And this will really actually serve as a gift box. So I am excited. Let me show you the front of the box. The lid, I should say. And here it is. Love it, love it, love it. So how this came about was I made this card first because I wanted to use a lot of my stamps, and I did a lot of embossing, and I made the card first. But then I was like, well, I didn't want to just have an empty card, just, as to give a card away. So I just started thinking, and it just came along, and I was grabbing pieces here and grabbing pieces there, and doing all types of stuff. So there's embossing, there's cutouts, and there's some textured techniques here using stencils and some splattering. And I layered it again on the top of the box. But what's so cool about this is that it is actually the card. So here is the inside. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Using the little Tim Holtz paper dolls here. He says, hello, my friend. No one is watching. Eat the candy. So this is a stamp that I have. The Halloween Tim Holtz, the Sizzix stamps. These are some of the die cuts from I think it's Regions Beyond, I believe it is, die set there, Sizzix. And then these little stars were actually the reverse, or the cutouts from here. So I just took those and just pasted them right there. And did the same stenciling treatment here. Now this stamp here, this comes from another stamp set. It's not a Tim Holtz stamp, but one that I have in my collection. And I just thought that it just turned out so super funny. And I just love it. And then I did this little fringe piece on the bottom because I wanted to kind of fill it out a little bit. It just looked kind of plain at the top. And so I was like, well, let me just add something else to it. And so I think it worked out great. And then on this side, I just took some of my mica sprays in Harvest Moon and some other colors, some Halloween colors. And I just did a spray effect here. And so you can write your message on this side. But yes, this is a box candy card. And I just think that this idea is so cool that you can do this for Christmas, birthdays. You can do it for any any gift giving type of thing. So, you know, you can have your card and you can have the box that you're going to put, you know, your little goodies in, or, you know, a little present, little gifts, little small gifts. So, and you can actually make this box a bigger size if it, you know, if you have something that you want to put in there that's larger than candies. And so this is how it fits. Really nice. Just like that. So fun. And then to keep this together, I just made a little belly band out of the same black sparkling paper, and then you just slide that over to secure that like that. So, and then the back, I could cover this up, but I just left it plain. But on the inside, and I'm going to dump this candy out because I want to show you how I did the little tray inserts. So, this little technique here. So, you know, when you get little gift boxes, especially like little jewelry boxes and things like that, they have these little partitions that section off. So that's what I did. I folded up some of this flocked black velvety type of paper. I love the feel of this. It is so cool. And I just measured the inside of the box here, and then just made my folds. And then on the back of there, it's just some wood grain pattern paper. But as you see, I use that same coordinating striped paper here, just like I did for the fringes on the box or the card. And I just love it. It gives that, you know, that Halloween, that spooky look, that color, you know, orange and black goes together. So you can use this without the little partition. And then, or, you know, you can have that as an option. But I just thought that it was cute to be able to put all the, you know, little candies. You can, you know, like I said, when you do different types of seasonal type of ideas for gift giving, you can put maybe like some teas or little coffee packs, or you can even put stationery. You can even use this to do it like a swap, you know, cookies or anything like that. This sky's the limit. So with that, this is the candy card box. And I just think that it goes so well with just the theme here. And again, hashtag Monster Mash 23, hosted by Veronica. So, guys, if you are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I should have said that in the beginning of this, but I got so excited because I wanted to share the project with you. And if you are interested in what I do, please come back. Make sure you hit the like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. It's free. So please join me. I would love to have you. So with that, I will see you guys in another video real soon. Take care.